Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Kind of composition already.
Well, I think
so more burst could be better rather than just like super long range sustained damage.
I think Zoe is going to give you a lot of pick opportunities. And Liiv SANDBOX, look, this comp, trade for the turret shot, but it's going to be the Drake that goes over to Liiv SANDBOX here.
You remember when Zoe used to be able to pick up teleport?
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah.
Good times. And not just have a bunch of useless items added to her W.
I remember this time around because the Silas wasn't it. You know, the Aria wasn't great. As Aria is going to get away with this. Thought maybe he was about to get engaged on. But no, we won't have any fighting.
Oh, okay. What?
Like, is he as close to the turret as he possibly could be, you know, to get the maximum reset value? Like, and you're just thinking about it. Dove is in trouble.
Yeah, Dove in a lot of trouble here. He's going to proc that ghost, but it's too little, too late. Rascal flashes in. The solo kill king is back. And she will pick one up here in this top lane.
Okay. Well, you know, first kill of the game on the board now, and it's a pretty significant one. Like, he picked this Gnar, and, you know, we were like, oh, you know, this turret will finally.
They really want the turret.
Nope.
Oh no! Not like this.
Show me that turret health, observers. I need to know. I need to know. I know they're gonna click on it. Show me that health. It's got to be sub 10.
They really wanted it before Rascal, and it's just not going to pay off.
Click on that turret, though. I gotta know.
We're on the KT roller coaster, and so are Liiv SANDBOX.
Really are. It is, in fact, Leandria Zoe, which is very rarely the right. KT's showing them how to secure a turret. As, yeah, this is actually a...
Yeah, they're trying to start this up and rush it down before KT used that pressure. See how it works out. There's only 2 people from Liiv SANDBOX here. Finally, the rest of the team comes over. Life is super low, and Dove's got a great angle, just laying in those needles into everybody and zoning the entire team. There's no Mega Gnar, and KT say, I guess we're just going to have to let them have it.
As this in here,
yeah, you don't have a Tom Kench on your team.
Trying to bait him in. Perhaps Rascal's at half an R bar.
And we got the Gravitum down. That's going to be the Corki lockdown. Okay, Croco going to run in and die. Now Rascal, he's got Mega Gnar. As, nearly kills Closer. He would love to have a bit of a burn himself. He's going to try to land the second one, and Closer does the mistakes being made by KT. So, could be the way. It's Croco, you know, he's just trying to frontline as well as possible for his team. The Subjugate comes in like this is his moment. As a Trundle, he is like, yeah, hell yeah. This is what I do. I subjugate the Sejuani, and then I chomp.
It's like a Rage Against the Machine song. Subjugate the Sejuani. It was like Doa's high school band's most popular song. But he played it well. He kills the Sejuani, who's trying to play a little bit of weak side support over there. 5v5 fight. But just for now, we'll watch Life out in No Man's Land. He's not running to his teammates. Like, he is really alone out here.
That was a good angle he took there, but the engage comes in, and Cuz is like, I don't do anything. And guess what? You got subjugated again.
Subjugate the Sejuani encore.
Subjugate the Sejuani. And now, with no support and a bit of a lack of engage,
they've got the zoning trouble bubble.
Oh, Rascal has no Gnar bar. And it is very early. So you see they are potentially looking for the turn. Dove is going to try to go in here. A very nice pillar comes in. That's going to secure the kill onto Cuz. They can turn back onto this, but now Rascal, he's got this Mega Gnar now. Finally comes through, and the package is big. Kill is left to die, and they get the Baron. It's actually so perfect. We're still here on the roller coaster. Closer, he's got a flash. So he's considering going back in. He's just going to use.
But you said that was so perfect. And you know, I mean, for Liiv SANDBOX, they get what they want.
It was so imperfectly perfect.
Dove here.
Yeah, he's the bait this time, as his team will just rush down the objective, and it's actually going to happen. Oh, there it is. Okay, he does get his smite, and this time the flash root from the Senna not quite going to work out. As the Gnar comes in, the Sejuani Frozen Glacier comes in. Is anybody else going to die? I don't think so. Croco. Maybe Croco. He looks like he's going to be the sacrifice, actually. Oh, He gets back to the Tom Kench. No Devour, though. As now Kale is the front line alongside of the Zoe, and nobody's going to die.
Building up the bar, as you mentioned. Croco looking for a pillar.
Yeah, this is what you do. You just try to catch someone with a pillar, and then you go ahead and get the poke. They find aiming alone. Remember, this is, okay, we're just going in. Kale's like, hey, man, we're in engage comp now. As here comes the package, and they have funneled into the side here as a huge star goes into the wall, and Rascal going to take big advantage of this. As Liiv SANDBOX still on the fight here. Croco very tanky with the subjugate. Rascal can't really do enough damage to him. Dove still alive, but still a 5-on-4 here for the side of KT, and that's going to be a very nicely placed big one. As Zarya is going to secure a second kill.
As the package comes through.
Okay.
Dove, he's looking at those low health bars. He's ready. Scissors are out.
We're ready to go again. He's running with scissors as in he goes. As the damage from the Gwen is just ginormous, as a really nicely placed knockup is going to come in, but it's not enough. Dove does not commit, but all they wanted to do is stop the Baron. But other than that, you're right. I mean, there's a total vision denial here. This is a meta where you can, like, two-man the Baron, as Prince is going to have to be devoured. No, he's just going to stand up to them. Look at that damage into aiming. He's gone. 100 to 0. See you later, Senna. Certainly you wish you had the Tom Kench. He's not going to have it. He goes down.
Can Arya hit some rockets over here on the defensive?
Now Liiv SANDBOX truly have the entire rift to themselves.
Rascal's dead. Like, that was the one teleport flank he could have tried to set up with Narbar with that one ward back there. Arya.
Okay, he's got a very nice buffer on that one.
This should be Baron for Liiv SANDBOX into Drake, but KT tried to push them back, slow them down so they could trade Baron for you know, denying Soul, but that's not really a winning trade. It's a consolation prize, but Cuz is over there. We see the teleport over from Arya. They will lose the Baron.
I think they should have waited for the Infernal. I think they could have just 5v4'd the Infernal. Instead, they're just going to give this away. I think you just take Infernal Soul and deny him from KT, and then you go to Baron. Because I don't think that KT could have just rushed Baron. Well, I think the Nothing to See Here meme certainly at least holds up. The rest of it, not so much. And yeah, I mean, the wave clear's there. Arya is getting it done. Aiming's getting it done. Baron buff is still good with the Zoe and the Aphelios, but the Corki's, Rascal, it's pretty big right now.
Rascal versus Baron is going to get an inner turret in the side lane, so they're going to trade actually during Baron, so this is great for KT. He has teleport, so if he needed to flank, which he could actually, if he had Meganar like actually trap this team, but
yeah, you know, they're setting up plays, they're putting down pillars, they're landing the bubbles, right, Liiv SANDBOX? Right?
Just zoning bubbles, Valdez. Rascal's got GA and an R-bar. KT looking for game 3.
KT's looking for the flip now. Closer is going to get just pummeled in that back line. He has nowhere to go. The Infernal Drift was taken. Prince is so important. He has to live. He is the last of their damage. Dove is here too, though. And the two of them are actually just going to take everybody down. Dove will pick up that kill at the end onto the Gnar, and just like that, with the Infernal Soul, it was enough. The Devour was huge. It keeps Prince alive.
Massive Devour. Prince does so much damage in this fight. Off the back of the Infernal Soul, which is taken mid-fight. Those start to proc, and we will not get the true ending to KT versus Liiv SANDBOX.
Oh, man.
Didn't finish all the side quests. It's just going to be a 2-0 tonight.
It's just the basic ending.
You'll have to watch the true one on YouTube, because you're definitely not replaying this game. Aiming is pushing back, and he will be taken out. And Liiv SANDBOX, a hard-fought 2-0. It was not clean. It was not easy. But a big upset win for them tonight. First game against all odds, where they were back.